What is up? We're back going over week 2 through 12. Something different. We got Joe Pryor, our star quarterback. Look at those physicals. Magician, 3-star, impact player, scrambler. But he's been the heartbeat of our offense, him and Bordley. So, gonna hopefully keep them healthy. I mean, we have some young running backs, Pierre Council, Broyles, Hatchett, Bordley, obviously, our number one guy. List of running backs because we run the ball so much here at Arkansas State. We're physical, power back type, team, and we don't throw very much. Even our quarterback, Pryor, and Pugh, our guy in the wings, is 90 plus speed, but Bordley 99 acceleration, 99 speed. Change of direction, agility, takeoff, it's abusive. Receivers, Showers, Chambers, Jurgensen, takeoff, 90 plus speed, guys. Speed kills in this game. Freshman, 5-star recruit. I mean, you've played it. We have, see how broken it is in College Football 26. We'll see, I don't know. I mean, some of these new abilities I've seen are gonna be crazy, but we gotta use it to our ability. 95 speed for Magoo. Estrella coming in, 5-star impact. I mean, he's not fast, but he's got the sure hands. So move Daniels, even Magooligan. He's they're both receivers that I moved to tight end, so the vertical threats, 91 speed, 95 speed. We're moving guys around. Stockton, 99. He's like our JJ Watt model left end. The beast. And we have him playing D tackle too. 6'6", 280. It's insane. That's what I used to play a lot, the ends and D tackles. We got Archibald Bada. But I've started playing more as linebackers. Not early in this, like between the games, through here, but like as we've progressed through the seasons, started moving around the linebacker, playing as that user lurk, and I can't express how much it's changed the gameplay for me. Boozer is going to be a beast next year. We redshirted on this year because I want him to be there. Udom, 6'5", 305, 6'3", 250. I mean, just plugging the holes in the middle. Odom, freshman linebacker, 91 speed. I mean, I've said it and I'll say it again. Speed kills in this game. It doesn't even matter about overall speed. Charbonnet. This dude, he don't have speed. 80 overall speed, but this guy plays everywhere. I think I got 14 interceptions this season with him. Jennings, freshman linebacker, 85 speed, so he's going to be a beast. The thing with the recruiting too is that you can see we've linebackers kind of we don't have much in the wings waiting, but like speed is so important. It's crazy how much it changes the dynamic, because like I said, overall doesn't necessarily matter. I mean, there's key things like change of direction, 99, the acceleration just to keep up. It's house calls broken. I mean, because you get an interception or a turnover, you don't lose stamina on the run back. But here we are, game 2, OSU, starting the season out right. Bordley rushing touchdown. We're going after Barry Sanders' season record of rushing. I mean, I know we have to include the playoffs, but it's because Bordley's such a monster. But this is what Arkansas State is: power rushing, pressure defense, cause turnovers, And when we throw, we can throw because all of our receivers have takeoff, and all of our tight ends are 90 plus speed. Linebackers can't keep up with them. I mean, it's insane. And that's all we need. Like, our line is okay. I mean, the one thing you follow your blocks, but you don't. You see there, I'm kind of playing linebacker. You get the pick, and I don't think I returned a touchdown this year. Like, year 6, I'm pretty sure I returned a lot more. Like, I think I had like almost 10 touchdowns defensively. Like, I was like the Chicago Bears, just going crazy. But this season it was like I got interceptions. I think I led the NCAA in interceptions, but I didn't. Yeah, OSU, you know when the computer decides it's gonna just say, okay, we're getting our butt kicked, we're scoring. And that's why I did this video this way with all the 12 games, because the regular season wasn't really wasn't anything. I think we blew out everybody except maybe two people. It's more of the college playoff, you know, because this is a user dynasty. The sweep was so dangerous. You don't even have to juke. I mean, that's the change of direction. You just joystick. You don't, if you juke, it kills your momentum in this game, and it's probably gonna be the same. Charbonnet, get used to that name, because he's a monster. Like I said, not the fastest guy, but he plays everywhere. He's like a ghost, and Magulagan, I only recruited him because of his last name. I mean, I didn't even think he was gonna be that good. Keeping the rivalry game in here, game 3 against Memphis, because one of my biggest gripes with Online Dynasty, no custom rivals. No custom rivals, man. Like, here we are, Bordley, a beast. He has the joystick, he's got takeoff, he's got 99 speed, 99 acceleration. He hits home runs, and it got kind of where goofy, you know, because the stretch and the sweeps were so broken. I mean, we did end up playing the next couple years with, you know, making some house rules of play limits. So we put 5 play limits on each, and I think that actually was like awesome. Like, I've never played with play limits before, but if you have an Online Dynasty, do play limits. I mean, you'll only improve because you have to have a full grasp on your playbook. You want it to be challenging. You don't want to blow out 80-10 every game. I mean, that gets boring. You want it to be competitive. You want people to stay healthy. You know, the rollout wheel were dangerous too. You know, you could. And then here's the stretch play, and this is the thing too, is you don't hold turbo. You just hold your blocks, and then you go. And I mean, goal line's probably a terrible situation for that example, but slants and like the magician was, bro. Like, I feel like all these abilities need some fine tuning, because there were some that were just complete game changers. And takeoff obviously was probably the most broken of the batch. There's Charbonnet again. He's got that star for a reason. Boy got picks this year, and it was sad, as I think he was like 2 short of the all-time record for a season. He got 4 in like one game. I think he got 4. But here's another pick, and this is, I see that's like the tip. That's an awesome play. I had to add that in there. The tip drill. I think that was like one of 2 interceptions that season that got tips. And here's another. So takeoff. Watch Chambers over here, or maybe in Showers, but takeoff Showers square. I mean, defender stays with him, but not really. So yeah, 56-6 in the third, just destroying our rivals, getting that 4th win so we can go into the coaching tree. That was the only reason, because I lost to them year 1. Jurgensen, our rookie receiver. Here's game 4 against Khaotic, so it's a human user game. He was Penn State. One of the other ones were Kennesaw State and San Diego State. Week 1 I played Fozzy. He beat me. That's where that one loss will stain this under the video here. Charbonnet, I think he gets like 3 or 4 picks this game. Khaotic loves the tight end crossers, and Boardley making people look silly. I think Khaotic, his tight end, I never won a tight end award even with having Daniels and Magulagan, because his guys, which I mean, he had Tyler Warren, you know, the first year, but he recruited tight ends really well, and it was just stupid. But yeah, getting these crossers, you know, because you get them going left and right. He blitzed the one guy in a little bit, and 90-something speed, you're not catching him. That speed's broken in this game. Defense. Charbonnet, he makes fumbles happen too. But I give it right back. Hey, I got the opponents doing stuff in this video too. It's not just a A-State glory video. If they scored, we try to add it, make it show you the whole season. This is just, I think everybody can say linemen need some help in this game. They're playing defense right there. But Khaotic gets on the board, 21-7 in the first half. Here's Boardley again. Like, it's just stupid. Like, I can just run left or right and then go up, and it's a touchdown. And Charbonnet again. So yeah, 35-7. I kind of take the pedal off, and he pick sixes that. Dives into the end zone, you know, down 28. That's cool. Down 21 now, but you know. Playing defense, Charbonnet stuffing. And then Jennings, so like I said, I was starting to use the linebackers a little bit and get used to that. Charbonnet just doing it all himself. He's a man. So here we're gonna go with that same play where I have Magoo going left and the 2 receivers on the left going right, and it splits. And like I said, you put a linebacker or end, whatever you're playing in that package, you're not keeping up with a 95 speed tight end. Yeah, it's 42-28. I mean, this is just the icing right here. Playing in the rain. Boardley left, right, and that's the thing. You don't juke, man. Change of direction. You just shift with your thumb. I am excited for College Football 26. I think we're gonna do another Dynasty. I'm gonna play as Army. I played a little bit with, you know, the option. I didn't do too much option this season because it was broke for like most of the season. See, don't juke. Joystick. They added that in Madden this year. They showed a video showcasing Barkley. So it's gonna be interesting to see how well it works, and I'm interested more so too with the dynamic weather. Because playing in Arkansas, I literally got sun, dark, or rain. Like games with Army, I think I was in snow. I mean, New York, so I was in snow for a lot of it. But outside of that, I'm ready to see. Bradbury got the pick, 1st and goal, up 28-3. And like I said, most of these games were competitive, so we're just showcasing how strong our team is. And the next videos will be the college football playoff, where we play Oklahoma first after our bye. Here's Chambers. ASU versus ASU. They're the fake ASU, Arizona State University. And man, they came out punching. There's a couple games in a row here, like a stretch of where I'm losing. Impact players, Showers and Stevens. Not Pryor, not Boardley. I think he took that personal this game. Stretch, follow your blocks, or just run outside, out past everybody, cut back in, and take it to the house. Boardley runs very boringly. I mean, averages 10 yards a carry there. But like I said, Arizona State, they didn't shy away. 4th and goal, stuffed. So 1st and goal on the 1. My man, Charbonnet, get it right back. 4th and goal on the 1. Deja freaking vu. Pierre Council, juke, stutter, juke, stuffed. Hold him to a punt. Council says, okay, well, I got stuffed here. I'll make it up to you. Runs it back to inside the 10. 1st and goal. Boardley being, boom, look at that speed. And then just shoves the guy. That would have been so sick if he would have jumped the rail there too. But he didn't. 14-14, middle of the 2nd quarter. Going through it. Getting a sack. Forcing a punt. Or no, the field goal here later. And they take the lead going into the half. Or do they? They leave 4 seconds on the clock. I can hit a home run, right? Boom. Chambers. Takeoff. Broken. And I mean, we use it to our advantage, right? I mean, there's not much we... 3rd and 15. Hit the guy wide open. Boom. Hit him in the butt. Like, come on, bro. Like, turn around, man. Charbonnet, if he's not making picks, he's making plays. And then the fastest tight end I've ever seen, 82, just chases down a corner. 3rd and 20, Pryor. I love running quarterbacks, man. Like, especially with Magician here. But Wildcat, dangerous. There's a sweep. Just... And this is like, I play with default Arkansas State playbook. Like, I don't go find plays. I don't find cheese plays. I mean, you may say they're cheese plays within the play itself, but like these were just base plays out of the default playbook. I didn't make a custom playbook. I like just playing. I feel like it's another challenge of, I pick my team, Arkansas State. I'm gonna play as Arkansas State. Pick, boom. Throwing deep, very rarely did I get beat. I feel like I got beat more in the human games, but you know, I throw a bad pass there and they get that. So they're staying close, 35-20. They get that. 27 seconds to bring it within a score, and they go for the onside kick. And like I said, we're 4-1. Going 5-1, he palms it like a madman. 35-27 final. We got Texas Tech. Receiver screen, and damn, they blocked that well. But going back to like custom rivals, right? So Arkansas State, we were in the Sun Belt originally. We moved to the Big 12. You know, like San Diego State moved to the SEC. Kennesaw State moved to the ACC. And then you got Penn State's in the Big 10. My rival was Memphis. And so we're in a human dynasty. I want to play against or have the rivals be my buddies. I think that makes sense, and that should be a thing. So I know we're not getting it, they show the deep dive for Dynasty and they're changing a lot, and I'm excited, but that's the one thing that, like, come on guys. Look at that blocking. Goodness gracious. 21-7. Bordley is a monster. Bada playing the end. And I swear too, the thing, when you play the end, I mean, obviously sometimes it's slower, but they were able to just throw the ball away before hitting the ground. Dumb pick. Just forcing a bad pass. But Pryor's like, okay, I'll make it up to you, coach. Got the tackle. First and goal. Pick. See? Hustle plays matter. And again, my slow ass corner's getting chased down. Bordley. Oh, the wear and tear. I don't think he played. This is your first introduction to Greg Broyles, my Mack truck. Nicknamed him Optimus Prime because he had the Mack truck ability where it's like the Derrick Henry stiff arm, but instead of the stiff arm, it's like the elbow where he just trucks the dude. It's disgusting when it works. But the thing with wear and tear, because Bordley was so fast and he literally hit home runs like every play almost, average 11 yards a carry, it would get below that threshold of where the glitch would be. Look at this rainbow drop. Daniels wearing the hoodie. It would glitch to where it would get below the threshold and I could never recoup him to come back into the game. So all of his stats were honestly first half stats, and then he rarely played the second half because it was so broken. That's why I had like 10 running backs, because I got sick of like not having depth. But they kept hitting me with home runs. I put Magoo on a streak. I was like, okay, 95 speed tight end. See if you can catch this. But 42-21, minute 32 left. Sharba who? Charbonnet. 42-21, our ball, minute 28, iced it. Now we're playing UCF, and again, oh, just kidding, got the pick. You know what we didn't do? Run it back for a touchdown. We're third overall in the country. Our man Bordley, look at this block, boom, block, cut. Not even shift, not even juke, just cut. Left and right with a joystick, man. Don't hit turbo till you get in that second line. See? Now you hit turbo when you're clear. You want another example? Okay, we're gonna go to the right. I don't know what that guy's angle was right there, but he took bad. Don't cut. Got lucky. Thank you. Spin, jump, craziness. The gritty. 28-6. Bordley being Bordley. Boom. Okay, another touchdown Bordley. Disgusting. 19 carries, 345, 5 touchdowns. Okay, it's not just Bordley. It's Arkansas State running game, baby. Pierre Council, Frenchie is his nickname. It don't matter. 4 rushes, 103 yards and a touchdown. Here we go, jet sweep. No, this is just the motion mesh. Motion mesh is awesome too, because you get the motion to see if you're man or zone, crossers, and then that wheel route. And you get people going directions, and it leaves it wide open for the running back / quarterback, Joe Pryor. 77-16. I mean, like, and we're playing on Heisman. Like, Heisman with sliders into the computer's favor. Like, we're not playing, like, this isn't rookie or freshman. Here we are at game 9 versus Utah. Well, throw a bad pick. First drive of the game. 3rd and goal on the 12. I think it's because they took the power of my red jerseys. I wore white because I knew that they had red. The year before, I think we were both red on red, and it was terrible. 7-7. That double block by Cam Daniels, beautiful. Holding the edge, getting out. But see, just watch, walk, turbo, juke, cut in. I mean, it's like you see him tilt. I'm like a broken record. But I don't know what that was, and then boom. It's such a cool play. Here we go, halfback angle. But 3rd and 19, Magoo breaks the tackle. 1st and 10. Borley outruns everybody. Go wide, go in, go out. And honestly, just doing these over and over. I mean, if you watch, like, if you look and see how many times I pick halfback stretch, and I probably ran it 2,000 times. Terrible pick. He just stood with the receiver there. 27-14, into the half. He outruns my guy 2-1. And diving in. And they get the ball. So, I mean, it's 27-21. Like, goodness gracious. Boom. Trucks a guy. Boom. Boom. And Charbonnet can't catch him. It's like, those are the kind of plays where I either break a controller or we're punching the screen. Motion mesh, here it goes. They don't cover Jurgensen. I don't see it. Gets sacked. They're leading now. Oh, Jurgensen. Takeoff. 97 speed, freshman 5-star. He's a monster too. 34-31. They walk in, take the lead again, 38-34. It's like, oh gosh, this is where we lose here to 4-4 Utah. 3rd and 14, Magoo breaks the tackle. Boom. Gets the 1st down. 2 big plays by Magoo. Lets us get hurry up. Borley just goes up the middle behind the lineman. And you see we're 7-1, so we're trying to stay in the top 5. Sweep with Jurgensen. Like, that's the thing, like he's it's dirty. Broyles trying to just ice the game. Up 3, and he says, okay, I'll take it to the house. Like, I was in goal line, just trying to get the first to ice the game. Make them use their timeouts. Lose counsel for the rest of the season, broken ankle. So we're down to Bordley, Hatchet, Broyles. Up 10. Like, okay. Just get mossed here. I don't know what my defender was doing, but what a play. They score. I'm like, oh gosh. So here comes the onside kick. Like, Jurgensen's got it. No, he doesn't. Oh my God. Yes, he does. He palms it over the guy. And I'll tell you, that was luck. But we all know. First play, Bordley here, injured. Like, oh gosh, what's that going to mean? The ball magnet on fumbles to the computer are brutal. So we got 1. I'll take it. Look at that waterfall. Spraying. Jonesboro, Arkansas, baby, in Centennial Bank Stadium, the vault. 8-1. But we lose Bordley, dislocated hip. So back-to-back games, we lose Council, we lose Bordley. So now our Hatchet is our last speed back, and Broyles is our power back. So we're playing ULM, our former Sunbelt opponent. Their quarterback has like the best name too, General Booty. Just shout out to General Booty. 21-14. It's raining, it's dark. No one's on Jurgensen. R1 right there. I'm just staring at it like, what? Am I gonna throw a pick here? No. They threw a pick though, and I get number 6. Look how he makes my dude look small. 49-21, 3 minutes left in the fourth. Just trying to get home. No one hurt. Hits Magulagan. Back-to-back touchdowns. All right, now we're playing Baylor in game 11. Hatchet. He's the third starter, fourth running back you guys have seen. 7-0, we're in the rain again. Stockton, boom, pressure, safety, 9-0. The first safety we've had all season. And a field goal, I gotta put that in there, right? I lost a national title last year because I couldn't hit a field goal, but I hit one in the rain this year. Okay, making progress. 12-0, another sack, 2nd and 21. All right, here comes an option play. Don't do those very often. But, hold it last second, gets crunched. Throws it to Broyles, who gets the touchdown. 2nd and 2, 18-0. Guy's wide open. I don't know what 17 did there. Like, he went to punch the ball out, but then stopped because he thought he might get arrested. I don't know. Chambers says, okay, take it to the house. Look at that shim. If you watch our blitz videos, you know that shim. Left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, 25-7. He's juking left and right. Like, okay. Well, I couldn't do it again, right? 2 kickoffs in one game? Well, boom, boom, look at that blocking. Okay, he's turning his head, he's looking left and right, what's gonna happen? I did take it back-to-back kickoffs in the rain. 32-14, we're not even at halftime. Rolling out, that magician, when it lights up, you get so much speed going out of the pocket. 17 getting a pick, making up for that awful play where he let the long touchdown go, so there's that. Archibald. Oh, defense. Stop, spin, pick, user, timing, user, perfect timing, user pick. Going left, going right, spinning around, getting a touchdown, 53-17. Charbonnet tip drill to himself, ending the game. All right, now we're playing Arizona, game 12. Sack, fumble. We shored those up a little bit. We took a lot of sacks throughout the first couple of years because we were holding the ball forever. Charbonnet. Spin, look at him trying to get a touchdown. Sorry, buddy. 2nd and 5. Look at that juke. 1st and goal. We're in the second quarter, 0-0. Magician, so dirty. Could have ran it in, but I want the touchdown. Hit Jurgensen. We get him the catching record this game. Reapers kind of abused it with Kennesaw State. I think he got like 27 receptions in one game with his guy. So I was like, okay, I've lost Borley, I lost Pierre, the last game of the regular season. I can show y'all too, because sweeps count as catches. And it's broken. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm trying to force feed Jurgensen here, and I throw 2 bad picks. But we do set the record for catches in a game at 35. It didn't last but one season, because I think he came out there next season and let his guy get like 40 catches or something stupid. But wide open showers. Having receivers will take off. It's going to be interesting to see what the abilities, like all the fine tuning and what abilities don't really do what they. Just hitting home runs left and right. That's probably the most throwing I've done all year. You know, we're 10-1 now. Only loss, like I said, was against Fozzy and San Diego State. Like, okay. Just practicing that deep ball. 35-17. Linebacker playing safety back there. I don't know why he was so deep, but Odom, he becomes a force. Jurgensen, touchdown. Just putting in work. 56-17, 2 minutes, 39 seconds. Okay, Jurgensen again. Look at this. Working behind the receiver. Five-star recruit out of Missouri. And we added the Big 12 championship versus BYU. So we finished regular season 11-1. Get to the BYU, playing them for the Big 12 championship. Get the first score, getting sacked though, so we're not putting up many points. So already 4 sacks in the first quarter. 7-0. They tie it up here, 7-7. And still don't have Bordley. So Hatchet, throw a bad pass. Linebacker cuts it off. Hold them though, we get the ball. Okay, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot Magoo down the seam there, and he chases it down for the long touchdown. 14-7. Look at me playing linebacker. Swap, get the pick. Oh, maybe one. No, we haven't had a pick 6 since week 1. All right, here's some crossers. Let's go. What we got? Both were open. We're gonna go with Jurgensen. Here's the option, and this is what I was talking about. This was what cursed the option for like most of the opening first few seasons of the Dynasty and college football in general, and so we didn't run it very often. That or the one where it eats the ball like 20 yards backwards. But I'll take it. You know, any kind of help you can get from the computer, you take it. 35-10. It's looking like we're gonna make it as Big 12 champions. Get the first round bye. We're number 4 in the country, mainly because we didn't really play too much competition. So yeah, we got the first round bye. We finished regular season as number 3 in the country. 12-1, 8-0 conference. Playing Oklahoma in the Orange Bowl. And we'll continue this video in a couple days. See what happens in the playoffs and see if we can get back to the national title and get Arkansas State its first national championship. Appreciate you hanging out. If you haven't, give the video a like, subscribe. Let me know who you're going to play in on College Football 26. We'll catch you on the next one.